So today we're doing Yin style Baguazhang, doing a line system, which is the Qian trigram, the 3 solid lines. There's 8 characters. The first one we're working on today is the cutting strike. So we have basic cutting strikes, cutting very much like a sickle or a blade where you're cutting through. And because the Qian trigram is 3 solid lines, we knit through our standing practices and our strikes. We use our stepping and our waist connected into our arms. So we have like a hacking cutting strike, we have an inside cutting strike, we have the rising cutting strike and a capturing cutting strike, and we combine that with our open stepping and our closed stepping, walking our circle. And this is all part of the Qian trigram lion system of Yin style Baguazhang. But it's a lot of structure. It's not a lot of loosey-goosey. It's actually creating almost like a blade, a literal blade that's attached to your torso. So I'm using my waist and my stepping and not so much my arm. So if my arm might be doing this, I might be doing a lot of movements and it looks like my arms are moving all around, but actually my arm's really just kind of doing stuff like this. So if I have Dusty here, because the lion is very aggressive and assertive, it's the father of the trigrams. We use our whole body, so I'll just have Dusty come in his stance and we're just doing a little demo, playing around with some ideas here. So I want to take over his space. So without even using the cutting strike, I'm just going to use my body to step in and take over space. We're using our weight and our stepping, getting off to the side, maybe coming in here, just using our body. So that's one idea, just simply taking over space, very assertive. Another idea is using our structure or our shape, because we get into these shapes. So when I combine using the shape and the stepping, I just come on in. And of course I'm just demoing. If he has his arms up, I have to do some kind of setup. Like if he's got his arms up, I might, use my waist, use my structure to get into his guard and step in. And all I'm doing is using my shapes. Same thing here, so switch your stance. So same thing here, I might, go after his guard. Just use my inside cutting strike just to insert. But one of the things I wanted to, I'm not even using my waist. So if I just have you relax for a second, when I step in using my body and using the shape and using my waist, we create a lot of different forces coming together. So we have like our lower body, I'm using my hip and my leg. I'm using my upper body, I have a lot of pointed contact here. I can create a shape, come in here, but then I can also use my waist. So using the waist, rotating over. So it can be kind of confusing for your partner or your opponent because I'm going this way, but then there's a circular force going around the other way. So if you got your hands up, same kind of idea, is using all these different things, but then using your waist and your stepping. Getting off to the side, using your stepping and your waist. We're obviously not fighting. I'm just doing a little demo. This isn't live training, but it's something that you can work in incorporating. Even in like a grappling situation, getting like a pummel or something, connecting into your structure, using your waist, using that inside cutting strike. Basically using the skill of connecting your arm into your body. Same idea as if like you got your hands up, we're in like a striking situation, he gets it covered up, you can step in and use your body instead of just punching, kicking, coming in and taking over space. But that's the main idea of Yin style Bagua line system, is you're using your whole body to kind of dominate. Other animals have different qualities, but just a little quick intro into that. So what I really like is this cutting one coming down. Zip again. So just like getting into that. That's good. This one, you can block this one, right? You can block that. Yeah. So let's do that again. So here. Yeah. And so before I did an under, like an under, but if I can't get there, I can just be here, right? Here. So I got my foot around here. I used my weight, I used my waist, and I extended this. Getting up into here. All right. Oh, sorry about the elbow. Yeah. You know, like, ah. So all I did is I checked this, but I also lifted it a little bit and just exposed this. And so that gives me room to enter. So we're here, we're like, we both are occupying each other's center, right? I went like this, but I also went like this. Now I've got this. So, here, boom. That's all I would do the same thing again. It's like low.